Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, we'll take a look at the basic facial features in older characters. We'll start by looking at the difference between an adult person's skull and that of an elderly person. Then we'll draw the features of an old lady and a man so I can show you how to draw the wrinkles and other characteristic features. So let's begin. So first, I'm going to draw an adult person's skull. As I go along, I'll place the main bones. But what I want you really to focus on is the jaw. With age, the bones you lose in the skull are the teeth. Observe the adult skull and where the teeth are placed. When we add the muscles and the skin, this generates a concrete structure that we can visualize if we look at an adult person's face. I recommend that you draw along so you can learn to put the theory into practice. It's important to make notes so you can take in the information. So as I said, the main difference between the skulls are the jaw and the teeth. But what happens if we remove the teeth from a skull? Let's see. If we remove the teeth, the jaw moves upwards and modifies the structure of the face. See how the skull looks without teeth? That's why when an old person loses their teeth, their jaw tends to protrude more. I'll show you here how to adjust the structure. The next thing we'll do is to draw this lady you see in the photo. We'll draw her in our own style. We don't want to make an exact copy, we just want to study the wrinkles and the main features that give away her age. You don't have to use this photo, you can choose another one if you'd like. Start by blocking the face. Pay attention to the facial features and their structure. One of the things that stands out is the fact that the ears are quite large and the earlobes stretched. This is probably due to many years of wearing earrings. Older people usually have bigger ears and nose too, as these areas don't shrink as much with time. So the nose, like I said, is quite big compared to the rest of the face, and we'll add some wrinkles going up to the brow. Here we have an important wrinkle. It goes from the edge of the nose down to the corner of the mouth. This appears on most elderly people's faces. The older the person is, the more pronounced this particular line is. On the jaw, the skin tends to fall and generate folds next to the chin. The skin on the cheek droops down and creates those characteristic wrinkles. Let's add some bags under the eyes. This is also typical with age. The same for these wrinkles here, commonly known as crow's feet. Every time we open or close our eyes, we get these lines here that become visible as the years go by. From the face down to the neck, there are some wrinkles also, where the skin starts to droop. These are important to add. On the lips, wrinkles form above and below, more visible the older the person is. Finally, we'll go over the borders and tidy up the outline. And our old lady is finished. You've learned a lot of where the main wrinkles are, and now we're going to do the same for a man's face. So let's take a look. Okay, so here is our old man. And again, we'll start by blocking the face in our own style. Like I said before, you don't need to do an exact copy of the reference. We're just studying the features of the face and the wrinkles. The ears, remember, are quite large, and we'll draw them loosely as the skin loosens with age. The nose is also bigger, as this, along with the ears, are the areas that don't shrink with age. Let's draw the smile with no teeth. He might have lost some teeth over the years. Remember that effect we got when we drew the skulls? We'll do the same here. If he had his mouth closed, we'd be able to see the jaw and the chin sticking out. Now we'll give him a beard and cover most of the lower part of his face, so some of the main wrinkles are hidden. But it doesn't matter, as we went over them with the previous drawing. Mark the line that goes from the edges of the nose to the lips. This is a very important one, and it immediately adds age to the face. On the cheeks, this wrinkle is very pronounced because the man is smiling. When an elderly person smiles, lots more wrinkles appear on the face. Now we'll draw the bags under the old man's eyes, and these lines, along with the crow's feet, also instantly add age to the character. And they stand out even more in this case as the old man is smiling. On the brow, there's a large line that starts out on the bridge of the nose, going up to the forehead. Finally, we'll tidy up the edges to add strength to our drawing. Finish up by drawing the shirt neck and some of his other clothes. And this character is finished. So you've learned from these two faces and the skulls the structure and the lines and wrinkles of an older person's face. In the next lesson, we'll draw an old lady in a cartoon style and we'll apply the concepts that we've learned here. So, I'll see you there.